Hello everybody and welcome back to Campsite Hustle. Just woken up, so we're heading off to the campsite. I'm going to pick up some fuel, not for the truck, we're 55% for the truck. We're going to get some jerry cans as we pass to make sure we've got enough for the generators today. I'm not going to get many of them though, because they keep going missing. I don't even know, we might actually have some still there, I don't know, but yeah, they keep going missing every time I sort of come off the game, so I'm just going to get... we'll just get 4. I mean, they're not super expensive, and in this game you earn lots of money, so it doesn't really matter, but I don't just want to throw money away. So we'll take those. I'm going to try and put them in the warehouse and see if they'll stay in there. We'll park just here. Actually, no, we will drive round. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, we'll put them over here. So I don't think I've got any behind here, but I've been keeping them here, and they just never seem to remain. So I'm hoping that'll be fine, but we can give that a bit of a top-up. So that should have a little bit left in. So if I leave this over here, because that's only a little bit... I'm just going to leave that there, and we'll see what happens, if that disappears or not. And I'm going to try, if I can. Can I keep these in here? Place. No, so you can't keep your fuel in here. I wonder why that is. Why can't you keep fuel? I mean, I can keep it on the floor. Okay, let's keep them on the floor then. You can look after them. If somebody comes to steal it, sort them out. You're about 7.5 foot tall. I'm sure you can deal with them. We'll see what happens if I leave them here then. And we'll leave the 2 kind of used ones just off to the side, because then at least we're not throwing loads away. Why does it drop it on the floor if you don't use the whole lot? There we go. So let's see what happens with those. See if they go missing. Right, so we can get on with today then. So in the last video, actually I've not shown you it in the daylight, have I? I'll run over. Do we need any stock? We do need some stock. Let's just refill that. In the last video, we did our spa area. It's all the way through here, through these trees. This is what it looks like in the daytime. Quite nice, I think. I actually quite like it. I think I prefer it in the daytime than I do at night. The flowers and everything actually look okay. I was a bit unsure in the dark, but they actually fill the area quite nicely. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Pretty happy. I might swap out for the smaller trees, as I mentioned in the previous video. I might swap out for the ones that are about this tall, but I can do that at any time. We can do that in the future. I don't need to waste any time today messing around with that. I'm quite happy with the area as it is for now. People don't use, as you can see, people don't use my pathing and my gap through the trees. They just walk through any old how. And that's just how it is for them. Let's just give that a bit of a smash. Sorry. Just noticed it was in poor condition. Right, let's get on with today's video then. So, we've got an injured person. Medic! Medic! Come on, don't just walk. There's an emergency here. Come on. Get on it. I'm really sorry about this. But you're as good as new now, so it's all right. Right, so we're going to do an area over here. Going to sort these vending machines out, try and get a picnic area, and I want to do the car park as well. So first things first, I think we'll do the car park, which means moving these and placing them over the far end here, in amongst these trees, if the game will allow it. So that one can go there, because it's happy with it, so it can be placed. And we'll move the other one. So originally I was going to take all of these. We're just going to do 2, because I've obviously not got a lot of room up here. So we'll just do the 2 for now. Put that one there, because I think we might have to take these trees, put it in, and then we can put some more in. So they'll be up there, and then I'm thinking later today we'll be able to get this huge area unlocked, because we're earning money like crazy. So we'll be able to go over there as well. We can start spreading out that way a little bit. Right, so we don't need any of this fencing. So I'm going to destroy it all. Is there a destroy all button, or do I have to do this panel by panel? I think I have to do this panel by panel. It's a bit annoying, although I don't need to necessarily Get rid of all of them. We'll see. How big is a car park? So we've got the bikes. Bikes would require... a fair amount of room, but something like that. And then the car park could go next to it, or the car park first, then the bikes. I think I'll do the cars first. I think that makes more sense. You wouldn't... in real life, you wouldn't be able to drive down there, would you? So I think we'll put the car park in, so I do need to move those. But we could sort of barrier off the car park a little bit with some of these. Just making sure. When that XP went off, I was just thinking, surely. I mean, I have checked that in the past, just in case. Just in case I was, like, farming XP there. Somebody's running away. Somebody's been hit by our security team. Good stuff. Right, so this says, a spacious parking area designed for cars and pickup trucks, giving your guests a safe and organized place to leave their vehicles during their stay. They've been asking for this in the end of day comments. I don't think I can build it because of my lampposts are in the way. Where can I build this? It's quite annoying, actually. Got no real space here to build the car park. I'm going to have to move these lights away. And even then, I don't know. Might have to get rid of this path as well, which I was made a start on but never finished. We will hopefully do that. I have a feeling that might also be in the way. Can I get a car park in now? That tree, I think, now. It's just so annoying. All right, let's get rid of the tree. We'll replace it later. Oh, I've got the chainsaw on me. That's handy. Goodbye, tree. So yeah, they have been asking for the car park. Oh, across here, so I'm not in the way myself as well. And their end of day comments, so it's definitely time to get one. So it can go just there. Once it's built, I'll be able to move it and it'll be able to fit in like everything else. Just comes with a large area. Right, that needs 3 cement and 5 stone. What does the bike one require? 2 cement, 2 metal, 4 stone. So we can order that all at the same time. Right, you. I require you to go to the construction shop for me and pick up 3 cement, 5 stone, and then just 1 second while I remember this. 2 cement, 2 metal, 4 stone. So 2 more cement, 2 lots of metal, and 4 stone. I think that was it. Double check. Yeah. 2, 2, and 4. Good. Right, so you've got all of your stuff. You should have, at least. 5 cement, 9 lots of stone, and 2 lots of metal. Right. You can go there whilst you've gone on your journey. I hear somebody running away. I can see them over in the distance. Security is sharp now. Right, let's go and sort out some vending machines. And we've got a guest. Oh, you get rid of him as well. I wasn't sure if the security actually did that, because we've had a couple of raccoons hopping about the place. Good, so the security do deal with that. Right, so I can just get on with filling machines. But that's still charging me 50 for that, annoyingly. Make some more wood, because we're probably going to go through quite a lot of this. For the campsite, we've got 14 campers. Hopefully later today we might end up with a few extras as well if we get some new sites. Or 15 actually, it says there. So if we end up with even more campers, they can all come for wood at any time. Pretty frequently, so make sure there's plenty chopped. I don't know if it's ever worth getting an employee for here. I mean, we've got loads of money, we can afford it. I could be generous and just give somebody a job, because why not? But at the moment, I more than keep on top of this. It doesn't take that long to chop. Right. Let's see then. So I've no idea if the coffee machine is full or not. I don't know how you really know. Maybe it says out of stock on the side if it goes fully out of stock. I don't know. I just can't tell with these machines. Like, I can tell with all the others. Like, that one's out of stock. Right? So you can see it's out of stock. Are there any visual clues? I don't think there are. There are no visual clues otherwise. It doesn't say, like, this machine is out of stock. So how do you know if a coffee machine or the ice cream machine is out of stock? I mean, it doesn't really matter. As long as I come by and click it occasionally, it'll be fine. We've got the money to do it, so we'll just do it that way, I guess. But, yeah. What is that guy doing? Why is he flying over my campsite? What's going on? There's a lot of people doing weird stuff here. All right, let's come out of that. I want to move these lockers because I don't want them there. I'm going to put them, if I can, by the side of the first aid cabin. Let's just have a look to see how this actually looks. That's okay. I'm happy with that. I'll probably move that vending machine. I don't think we need that necessarily, although we have one of those over there already. So we could keep that here, actually. So if you come and get some wood, you can be enticed by a juice at the same time. We might leave it there by the lockers. All right, so they can go there. So now we need to create some sort of area here that houses vending machines and possibly another picnic site. So I think... So I've put this one down. That's that one. I'm sure there's another one somewhere. Did I unlock it or not yet? Thought there was another one somewhere. Doesn't look to be though, does there? It all looks to be just the standard stuff. I thought there was another one. Maybe not. Let's go and have a look before we commit. Oh, he's back. He's back. I didn't expect him to be back so soon. Let me just check on the research tree here, because I'm pretty sure it said picnic area, but then some of these, they've been adjusted several times, and some things have been removed, and some things are coming later. So, like this picnic area. So I already had that without unlocking it, but maybe I unlocked it before, and then it was relocked, but I already had it, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Could be that. I don't know. We've got it anyway, but there's not a second one. That's what I was just trying to find out there. It's not a second picnic site. So we don't really need another one just here. We just need an area for these then, really. Because if I was to put another one of those in there, it's going to be massive. So we're just going to create an area for these vending machines. So I do quite like the idea of a bit of fencing around it and maybe some seats. I don't know if I can create my own little thing just with a couple of seats in it. I do quite like the idea of that. So we go back to my trusty fencing. This doesn't need to be huge, just a little thing, just like that. And everything can go in here. No, I really wish it wouldn't do that. So if you click to go on something else and you're still holding it, you place it anyway. We'll leave them there. We'll borrow some from over there as well. I just wanted to go on here to get some flooring down. All I wanted to do is just grab some flooring or something. What should we go for? Limestone rosette path? How does that look? Not sure that's a very outdoorsy kind of look, to be honest. This needs improving quite a bit. I think it is being improved. But, yeah, I think it could do with improving. These do not look amazing, to be honest. They look a bit flat. It's just the art style, I think. No, see, it's done it again. You have to come off it to go on it again, otherwise you end up... I think I prefer that out of the others. Right, so I need to delete a lot of stuff here now. Okay, that's the flooring down. Pretty much anyway. There we go. Why is there a weed pop through it? Come on. What? I've only just laid it. How can we already have this many weeds? I know there's a lot that have been sprayed with weed killer, but what's this? This could be... I still think this needs a lot of improvement. This... Oh, we've just done it again over there. Yeah, I think this placing of pathways and all that kind of stuff needs a lot of work. It doesn't really work at all at the moment. We have to put these... So I think we can place those on there, but I'm just going to place them sort of along the edge. So I'd like to, if I can, place some seating and stuff on here. All right, where are my other ones? Ice cream machine. Is that all we've got? Might get the other one then. Even though it's the same drinks. Might get the other one just so we fill that gap nicely. Grab that. Bring it over. There we go. And then I want to put in, if I can, I don't know what seating we've got available here. So a lot of this is indoor. And then we have got a few outdoor items, though. And some tables as well. So we can have a few of these wooden benches. Which it won't let you put on, of course. It won't let you put it on paved areas. Okay. So it'll have to sit off the edge. See what I mean? Why can't that go on a paved area? There's some of the improvements that need to be made here. Right, so we've got ourselves a little bench. If there's nothing I can put in there, then there's not much point bothering, is there? I was hoping for some, like, tables and stuff, but... Guess we could put a table there, just in case anybody needs to put something down while they're sat. And we could put one this side as well. And then, can the bin go on here? The bin can, at least. At least we can put the bin on here. So we can put the bin just there. What else can we put on here? Anything? Probably not. Put some flags down, but why would I ever do that? I guess I could put... Maybe I could put a plant in the middle? Or a little... Can I put like a little tree or something? I've got these bushes. Which don't seem to want to work. And now I've come out the menu. Nope, can't place a bush on it either. Presumably you can't. I've now just placed down here. And now I've got stuck. Here we go. I don't think there's anything I can place on there, is there? It's not going to allow anything on the painted area. Apart from bins. I don't know what else I can realistically put down on here. That's quite frustrating, actually. I mean, I could respray it back to sort of original colour, and then maybe we can place some stuff down, but... Have that as you walk in, just to keep that area lit up. So if you come at night... I mean, it's not exactly what I had in mind, but I feel a bit hampered here. I might get rid of this fencing, though. I don't think we need this fencing. I'm going to get rid of the fencing and put in some more seats. Just the other side. So it's somewhere you can come if you've not got a full-on picnic. So if that's all full of people eating and stuff like that, and all you fancy is a quick drink, you can come and sit and have a drink. I could put the bin in the middle. And then I could replicate that side over here. I think I'll do that. Rather than anything else. Something like that will do. There we go. I'll get rid of the fencing, because we don't need this. Or indeed, the little rope things that I've accidentally placed on the floor. There we go. That's not too bad, though. It's not entirely what I had in mind. In fact, it's not what I had in mind at all, but it'll have to do, I think. Can we put, like, anything? I guess we could put some trees or something in the front. An elm tree's a bit much, really. They're all a bit massive, aren't they? What about these? An amber birch. There we go. Amber birch. Have a birch tree just there, so you get a bit of shade as well. You know, if you're got the light in it, but you can stand about there somewhere, just in case you need a bit of shade from the sun. If it's hot and sunny, you just want a bit of a break. Something like that. That'll do. It's a shame I can't do more, but I just don't think I can. Unfortunately. Was it this one we were using? It was. At least try and straighten it up. There we go. It's about as good as it's going to get. So it's just a little area you can go, grab a drink or an ice cream or something. You can sit down, chill out a little bit. Bit of shade. Some lights. It'll do. Right. So we can carry on with this task then, can't we? How many things are there? Quite a few. So if we get in the vehicle, reverse it in, and load up. Just before we do that, what time is it? Nearly 3 o'clock. How we... Whoa! Cleaned out! Could have said, getting paid for nothing. Well, while we do this, we can send you to the supermarket. You can buy lots of things. In fact, we must have enough XP by now. Let's close the shop because people are just going to come over here otherwise. Let's remove the worker. Save those pennies. Let's get saleable goods 4, is it? Whichever the final one is. I'm pretty sure I can afford it. I've got 27 points. Saleable goods 4. We might as well spend the others as well, but we'll just do that for now. Right, now you can bring me everything. We might need a bigger shop. Now we've sold out in there. For a while, it wasn't selling too much, but now it's selling a lot. Right, sodas. Get me like 4 boxes of sodas. Actually, no, get me 5 boxes of sodas. It probably still won't be enough for the fridge. Red wine's still got that incredible markup on it, so we'll have that. Get me a couple of red wines, a couple of white wines. Vodka, whiskey. Basically the same, isn't it? You only get 9 of each. We'll have a couple of whiskeys. Then get me some food. Just to keep everybody a little bit more sober. Get me some ready-to-eat rations. Get me a meat pack and get me... Where's that veggie pack? Is there a veggie pack as well? I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, there we go. Veggie pack. Get me a veggie pack as well. Juice. Sure, get me some juice. Convenience food. Chocolate. Get me some chocolate. People like chocolate. We can get that in the... to be fair, they can get that in the vending machine. Get me some painkillers, some toothpaste, a first aid kit. Bring me that stuff, and then if we've got some more room, we'll get it from the other place, the camping wholesalers. I'm not sure we will have that much room, to be honest, with all that stuff. So this is only the starting shop, the small one. We can get the medium and the large. So we could move up to the large. That could be like our next project, just so we can hold more stuff, really. That could be my next project. So obviously we'll get that big land over there. I want to get some more campsites and some things in there and some bungalows and stuff like that. That's what I want to put over there. We could maybe then after that, we could then, our project after the new space could be move that as far as it can over there. And maybe we can knock this down and then have a massive shop. That's not really leaving anywhere for me to live, is it? Because I still haven't got my own cabin. I still have to live in the motel. Mostly because I can't really see the point in getting it just yet. Because I think all it does, I mean, you can decorate it and somewhere to spend your money. But all you can really do is save there. We'll find a nice dedicated spot. I'd quite like, if it's possible, since it's mine, I'd quite like a nice view of the water. That would be nice. All right, got a minute to get this out of here. I think I'll just throw these on now. Rather than place, we haven't got that many. Okay, that's that bit done. Yeah, do we have any, like, waterfront area? Be nice, wouldn't it? I can maybe get rid of these campsites and have my... Oh, this is it. Maybe one day we'll get rid of these, because this is all like toilets and wood anyway, so we could get rid of these first two campsites, and then I can put my manager's cabin here. View of the water, those lovely wind turbines, the water tower. Perfect. Exactly what we need. But yeah, I think that might actually be a good spot, to be honest. But it's still towards the front end of this. I might move the snack shack. Is he out of... he's out of stock. I might move the snack shack. Snack shack should probably be over here, shouldn't it? Somewhere. Maybe when we get this new land. So obviously I've spent quite a bit of cash at the moment getting some stuff. So maybe at the end of today or tomorrow, when we get this land, snack shack about here somewhere, so then you can come to your picnic, go to the snack shack, or come to the vending machine. Got like a little central food area. That's what we'll do. Alright, he's back, but we'll deal with that after I've built these, I think. Ooh, I've dropped something. Bit of metal. Stuck. Come around this way. Stay. Alright, let's build this car park, because then at least we can get some tickets sold for this. Hopefully somebody will come along today. We can see it in use. Car park. So we only get 3 spaces. I actually got them the wrong way around, I think, as well. I need to turn that around, don't I? Yeah, you only get... I'm sure, is that 3 spaces or is that 6? And they park, you know, there and there. Because that's not a lot, is it? I think you'd need an awful lot of parking space. I'd need to probably do one whole area as a car park. We'll see how that works. It's kind of what I want to... Oops, throw my hammer on the floor. That's kind of what I want to do here. See how that works. See how well filled it gets. Before, like, committing to loads. Because I just don't know. But what I can do is move the truck out the way. Because I think turn it round. Way round would this now go? And now it's not needing to be built. It's a lot better, isn't it? So we could have it that way around. So you drive in. Is he coming in? Oh, I thought he was coming in. I assume when they come and pay, a car just pings in there, to be honest. But yeah, so they could drive in there. That's better, I think. We'll keep that as like a pathway through. I wonder if I can get the bike one in just there. It's going to be a challenge. But for the moment, can I move this and just leave this here? And then we can build the bike one in that spot. That's what I'm hoping. And then we can fiddle around. Alright, so the bikes, that's quite a small little thing, isn't it? So we'll put the car park... I was going to have it the other orientation. I was going to have it side by side all the way up, but actually... We have it that way around, and then we had our bikes like that. That might take care of things for now. No, I don't want to move that. Come on, Gabe. Yeah, that might take care of things for now. And then we could just... We don't really need to fence anything off, really, but we could just fence it off down there, or probably get rid of the fencing. Get rid of these fences, I think. Unless we feel like it needs... Does it need fencing in? I don't think so. I think it's pretty fine as it is, isn't it? It's only a car park. Bit annoying. I can't actually grab. There we go. I've got it. Get rid of it quickly. Got it. Get rid of it. And get rid of that. Right. We need to get some stuff in that shop. And quickly. Weirdly does that sometimes. So you come out of that mode and it just sort of instantly decides to walk you forwards. Right. First aid. As long as I get something on the shelves, I can reopen. So just chuck some first aid kits on. That'll do. We can reopen the shop. Sign the worker back. Hello. We can keep refilling it. As I've noticed as well, we're down to 3 people in the campsite, which is not very many. Right, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to have a mixture of the meat and the veggies. I can find them. Wine for the fridge. I don't think I could before, could I? Can I prop this door open? If I place that down... Actually, it just goes straight through it. I don't think so. Oh well. I wonder if I could prop that open so we didn't have to keep opening and closing it. I'm pretty sure on the, in the, I think it's the medium and the large cabin, they still have the back access to them, I think. Bit like we had in the demo version of the game. So if we do make this a bigger shop, if I have that sort of rear access nearby the warehouse. No, I wasn't trying to come out, it's fine. They always overpower me as well. I can never beat them. But yeah, if we do have like a bigger shop, if we have the sort of back access to it near here, then that'd be easier for getting in and out for stocking purposes. I don't have to keep messing around with this front door either. I am looking forward to be able to carry more than one box, I will say. Being able to carry a lot of these would be very handy. Right. This can go over here. Can it not? This product can be... Oh, it's a fridge. Interesting. Whiskey in the fridge? Alright. That's unusual. You can get vodka in the fridge, but very rarely would you ever have your whiskey out the fridge. Kind of weird. Right, there's the meat pack. Let's go and do that. Leave those there. Is anybody using the car park yet? No. I'm not sure we're getting any more campers here. Why have we only got 3 people camping in sight? Has something gone wrong? Have we run out of power or something? Water's fine. Power's fine. I feel like we're a bit low on campers here. Got plenty of stuff. Some of my toilets and things need a repair, but not massively. But I feel like we're a bit down on custom here compared to how we normally are. What's going on? Still got the toilets and showers to do over here as well. Although that might happen next time. But we're going to, I think, probably switch these out for metal toilets, actually. So we'll have like a metal toilet and a shower area next to each cabin. Got some stuff here. This is the old hot tub. So we have got some materials. There's nobody everywhere. What's going on here? Where is everybody? Is that because the shop was closed, do you think? Because I closed the shop for a little while, the game just thought we were closed in general and stopped sending people camping. We've got another one. I mean, maybe it's just a quiet day, but it's just a lot quieter than it's been recently. I haven't really had any quiet days since like the first few days of the game, really. After that, we've always had a lot of people. Okay, we're on the final box. Just some chocolate left to put on. That has taken a long time to restock the store today. The rest of it can have to go down there. So we've basically got all of that stuff on quite comfortably, actually. Very comfortably. Ooh, we've actually already sold out of... What did we put on first? It was the veggies, wasn't it? Put the veggies back on. We're already sold out of those. Didn't take long. So yeah, we're... Got plenty of room still. Got entire shelving rack there, most of one there, entire one here, bit of one there. Still got plenty of room in the fridge as well for some more drinks. Chocolate and noodles we're basically full for. The wine and the whiskey. Yeah, we can get some more alcohol as well. So I'll probably do another food run in the not too distant future, but that will do for now. We've had a few more people turn up at the campsite. Not many, a couple have left and a couple have arrived, basically. Still no vehicles or bikes. I don't know if any actually appear there or not. I don't know. Who knows? But very quiet. Very, very quiet. There are only 4 people in the site. And recently it's been, you know, even by night time, it's still sort of 10 that seem to be sort of milling around into the night. So a bit of a disappointing day, actually. Yeah, the shop's doing well again now. Now I've actually got some stuff in it, but we're a bit quiet on site, unfortunately. But at least we've got the car park in. But we'll have to wait till the next episode, I think, to see how well it's going to work. And see if it's a complaint or not. So the only thing really left for me today, I'm not going to bother doing the toilets and showers. We'll do that next time between all of these properties. The only thing really left for me to do is just come over to this campsite over here and just put in a bit of hedging. Really, and that's probably us done for the day. So we need to save up a little bit of money. I spent quite a lot, didn't I? What is it, like 14,000 or something at least? Oh, come on, really? It's not going to allow me to place that in there? Move the campsite ever so slightly. Yeah, I spent quite a lot of money on the food and drink there for the shop, didn't we? So I can't quite afford the new piece of land, but I'm guessing we will be able to in the next episode, providing I don't spend too much. But who knows, we might end up spending some. We've not really got a lot of extra space to fill, so I can't spend too much money without expanding anyway. I think I have to take this dead tree. And probably this one as well. And maybe even that one. For the next, you know, just to get this one in next. Let's see. See if I can move this over. Yeah, there might be just enough room there for the hedging to go down the middle. Yes, there we go. That'll do. Really, we should probably put something in here, but don't know what. So I might just put in some more trees. So finish this area off a little bit. Grand oak to finish. Something like that, just to put in. We could do with maybe getting rid of some of this on the side here. I could put some of these trees in, these tall trees that we used for the spa down the back end, just to seal it from the road a little bit. But it's not bad. It's a quiet road anyway, to be honest. Well, fairly quiet. Not bad. It looks quite nice. We need to put in a pathway down here still. So still need to do that, so we can do that probably at the beginning of the next one. While we're waiting for the money to build, that's fairly cheap to do. So while we wait for the money to build in the next one, so we can get our new area, I'll start putting in the pathway down here that runs all the way along past these campsites, gets you to all of your cabins, gets you to the far end, brings you around here on a little trail into the nice spa area. And by the time we've done that throughout the morning, hopefully we'll have enough money to expand into there. We can then move the fast food place over and start work on maybe some bungalows. How's our little snack area doing? Not bad. Let's see what it's like if we sit down. Oh, it's a shame about the weeds, but not bad. You can come get yourself an ice cream or something else. Sit under the tree if it's a bit hot. Look at the stars at night with your ice cream. Quite nice. Just realised I've made this difficult for myself in a refilling situation, haven't I? I did not think that through, but I can still get it from this side, I think. It's okay, I can get it from this side. Saved. Yeah, we're fine. We can get it from that side. Yeah, it's not a bad area. Quite like it. Just somewhere to come, hang out for a little bit if you don't want a full-on... You don't want a full-on picnic over here. Nice. Right, well, I think we're basically done for the day then. So I'm just going to go and save, and then we'll come back next time, and that's what we'll be doing. I don't think there's anything else I can do today. Sadly, nobody's using this yet, but hopefully they will in the next one. Can I use it? Just, yeah, so you can drive on. So that's only going to be space for 3, isn't it? You're not going to get any more than 3 on there. The vehicles in this game are all pretty large. Probably seen any small cars or anything like that, so you're not going to get in any kind of configuration any more than that. So you're not... Well, we'll see. We'll see. Right, let me just make sure that you are filled. You are indeed. Right, let's go. Go and end the day. I wonder how much money we made today then. Obviously, we spent quite a lot on stock, of which we'll make back pretty comfortably, I would say, during the course of the next day. We just need some more people in the site. Right, end of day 14. So, what did we do there? So we lost money, I think, because we bought so much. Minus 8,236, because we didn't make that much money today. Because we're so light on campers. I wonder if that's because of the bad reviews, because of the parking was tight, carrying was hard, even though we've now got a car park, but because we didn't get it till later on in the day, maybe it turned some people away. Because we only had 36 guests. It's a shame you can't go back into previous days, but I'm pretty sure we usually have more than that. Interesting. Oh, we'll start a new day anyway. We will leave this one here. So if you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you for another video very soon.